Hey guys, this is Mike from Beat Tech Reviews, and today we're going to unbox the Sony PlayStation Classic. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel, and thanks for joining in. Again, if you guys are new to my channel, hit that like button and please subscribe, okay, as I do a lot of content like this. So I purchased this Sony PlayStation Classic from Best Buy for only $19.99, guys. So right now they are selling them. Probably sold out in store already, because I did try finding one at the store to pick up in store. Unfortunately, my local Best Buy contacted me saying they did run out, so they did have to ship me one, unfortunately. But other than that, I got this thing for $19.99. Original price, I believe, was $100. So this is the Sony PlayStation Classic. And just backstory to this, I originally wanted to get one when they came out, but then I read a lot of the reviews, read a lot, and saw a lot of complaints online, basically saying that this specific system or whatever, or the smaller version of the PlayStation 1 console just wasn't good enough. Or a lot of people didn't like the games that came out with it, which again, on the back you see it comes with like Battle Arena Toshiden, Cool Borders 2, Destruction Derby, Final Fantasy 7, which is one of the first games that I played on the PlayStation without a memory card at first, Intelligent Cube, Metal Gear Solid, which is another classic, Wild Arms, Twisted Metal, Tekken 3, just a lot of classic games. And the reason why I bought this is because, first of all, 20 bucks, it's really, at this point, not a deal breaker or a bank breaker, in my opinion. So I went ahead and got it, and for the most part, I do want to test it out, play with it. I do have a capture card, so I do plan to maybe live stream a few games once I get this connected, either on my main channel or on my gaming channel. So I do have two different channels, by the way, guys. But for the most part, this takes me back a long time, guys. I did have the original PlayStation Classic, and it took away a lot of hours of my teen years. I definitely junior high, early high school, PlayStation 1 was the first next generation system, which is at the time for me a CD based console, which was maybe not the first CD based console, but for me it was my first CD based console. And just a lot of problems with the original PlayStation 1. I remember it had so many disc reading errors. That little disc thing would mess up in the middle. They would actually break if you didn't take care of them very well. Obviously, if you had a ridiculously amount of scratched discs, basically were unplayable on the PlayStation. So this one obviously is not going to play any type of discs. Doubtful that there's going to be any type of memory cards, but I did want to check it out. Again, I do have the PS4, which is sitting right next to me, and it's just collecting dust, probably like this thing will. And I do have the Super Nintendo Classic also, which I did buy last year, and that thing has been collecting dust. But it's good to have, because it's something different to play when the Wi-Fi goes out and you decide, hey, I'm not going to be playing Halo 5 or Call of Duty. So let's get the unboxing going on this thing, guys. Here's somewhat of an aerial shot for you guys to check out as I unbox this. So again, PlayStation Classic, I think it only comes with 1 or 2 controllers. Right off the gate, it says here that it does not come with the USB adapter. Let's see if I can get that focused in. There you go, USB AC adapter not included, see back for details. So I'm not sure if that means that I'm going to be able to even get this to work or not, but I guess we'll find out, you know what I mean? And maybe I'll be able to connect it and play a little bit of games before I actually get off here, or whatever you want to call it. Let's see if I can get this going. I kind of want to preserve the box just in case I ever decide to resell it, but this thing is just not taped up very well, and I feel like I'm going to cut this. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut this little bottom area right here. And again, just bear with me, guys, as I'm trying to again preserve the box here. There you go. So as you can see here, you kind of really have to cut this portion and not the other portion, because this portion is, I don't know why it's taped up. It should, I don't know, it should be different. But anyway, okay, so as you can see here, the box is pretty flimsy in itself, so I do really have to be careful here as I do this unboxing. Let's see if I can get this out. And it reminds me of the actual original PlayStation 1 box. I remember having the original PS1 box, and it was this color, and it just takes me back to 1997 or 98 when I first got it. Here we go. I'm just gonna have to kind of slide it out here, and there is the beautiful PlayStation logo. Who knew PlayStation, a Sony console system would have changed the game 20 plus years ago already, and it's forever changed gaming. Again, I've had the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and PlayStation 4 systems in my lifetime. So going back to the PS1 here, let's check it out. Let's go ahead and take this out of the box. A box inside of another box, guys. Look at that. So, oh my goodness, okay. So again, we are unboxing another box here, and whoa, okay. So there's the actual console itself. You guys can see there. Inside of this comes a manual, I presume. I'm gonna put this down really quick. So there it is, PlayStation, and just a set of instructions. We're probably gonna just figure it out on the fly though. And again, ta-da! So this thing is tiny, okay? I can bust out my PlayStation Classic to compare, but literally I can stick a phone next to this, a modern day smartphone. Right here is the mobile initiative Valor that I'm going to review, and you can see here that it's basically almost the same size of a modern day smartphone. So power button punches in just like the regular power button. Obviously the open button probably does not work. Very interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and get this taken out of the plastic here. So it's gonna come out really easily, obviously. Literally weighs less than a pound. I feel like it weighs probably lighter than my iPhone, obviously, over here. So in the back you have an HDMI port, and it looks like it's powered by a micro USB charging port. Let me see if I can get that to focus over here. If not, that's all right. My thing kind of sucks here. But yeah, it looks like, you know, it just has your basic HDMI in the back, and of course it's powered by micro USB, which is going to be able to just be plugged in directly to your HDMI TV, because a lot of them have USB ports. The original PS1 did have like this little black slot area over here that you were able to take off. I never used that little connection. I literally don't know what it's for. But over here again, this should be opening the front lid, and it's not. So again, it's just a little variant of the PlayStation Classic here. I'm going to put that right here while I unbox the rest of this, guys. And of course, we're going to find the rest of the goodies underneath, or at least we're going to hope that we're finding them underneath. Let's find out. Let's pull this tab, or let's try to pull this tab at least. I guess we're going to have to just pop it all open and push it out. Oh, okay, so that's interesting. So here we go. Sorry if my arm was in the way. So again, it comes with, it looks like a charging adapter, or at least the micro USB cable, which I have like a bunch, so I probably won't even end up using this one. It's a pretty long cable though. So there's your wired cable. Here's an HDMI cable that it does come with, luckily, if you don't have that. And of course your original wired controls, which is amazing, although they do not have the same front end connectors. They are actually powered by USB. So USB was really not proficient in the late 90s. They didn't really start using it until the early 2000s as far as like a lot of type of connectors, and I bet you a lot of companies now were kind of regretting not just using USBs to you know, connect a lot of their systems. So not bad. It comes with the two controllers. I'm gonna pull that out. It's very light. The original controller was very light. Let me pull that out. So I can write my name on the back of that, guys, by the way. And again, I don't know if I'm going to use both of these or not. I don't know. I don't think I have a set of friends anymore that would come over and play my PlayStation 1 Classic, but I think it's pretty cool. And let's see, I want to use this and get that like as a screenshot there for you guys, so that'll be my thumbnail. So I'll save that later on. Interesting little system though. And I'm gonna take the second controller out, guys, and I don't know, let's see if I can set this up for you guys, and we'll turn it on my TV and see if, you know, see the startup for you guys, okay? All right, so we are getting this set up, and you probably missed the intro there. I'm gonna see if I can redo the intro just for you guys. Let me see if I can set the camera up, and I hopefully am going to be able to record here. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's go ahead and get this turned on here. I already have everything set up correctly. We're gonna see what the startup looks like. Whoa, it looks just like the original PlayStation recordings over here. Wow. So when you start it up, So I already kind of set it up, so just be wary because I had some sound issues originally when I turned this on. So here's the actual layout, and this is what the area looks like as far as like the dashboard. So it just gives you all the games: Metal Gear, Jumping Flash, Intelligent Cube, Grand Theft Auto, Final Fantasy, Destruction Derby, Cool Borders, just whatnot, you know, just a selection of games. Okay, I want to go ahead and get you guys a glimpse of like what Tekken 3 looked like and played like back then. And again, here's the actual remote that I'm going to be playing with. You're going to be disappointed though, it's only got about 3 feet of length here, so you are going to have to sit relatively close or find like some sort of wireless adapter. I love hearing that, by the way. And if you guys own the original PlayStation, it never said Sony Entertainment in Europe on the bottom, or at least I don't remember it saying licensed by Sony Entertainment in Europe. I remember it saying licensed by Sony Entertainment, but I mean, it is what it is, I guess. We can't really do much there, so. But let's see. Let's take a look at this awesome cutscene over here, guys. This awesome cutscene. Alright, what the heck am I looking at? Back then this was pretty good graphics actually, like no joke. Like I'm enjoying what I'm seeing right now actually. Yeah. Whoever that guy is. Oh, karate kick. Ooh, whoa, yeah. Looks like Bruce Lee. Looks like Bruce Lee's brother with a mustache. There you go. So guys, back then, in the late 90s, these were good graphics. I mean, you didn't have HD, you didn't have, you didn't have 4K. This was basically the standard back then, and these games were really meant to be played on old CRT TVs. So back then they actually looked really good on those TVs, surprisingly. Like what you're seeing now, like if you guys are looking at this on your smartphones or whatever, and if it looks bad too, probably because again this isn't really supposed to look good on these type of devices. It was meant to look good on old school CRT TVs. So I'm just kind of shocked that, I'm surprised how good this looks still, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and press start. Let's go to arcade mode, I guess. Just for the heck of it, you guys are gonna see how bad I am. Look at the limited amount of characters that you guys get, by the way. I'm gonna pick Jean, just cause. I'm gonna get to fight against King over here, so. Oh, look at these graphics. It's horrible. Oh my gosh. The playability. It's funny because I also hit up a local arcade that has Tekken tournaments, and imagine if I'd be laughing if they were playing Tekken 1 tournaments over here, or Tekken 3 tournaments. I know they play like Tekken 5 and Tekken 6 or whatever, I don't know. I really don't know how many versions of Tekken are there. Look at that, boom. Just bitch slapping him over here, boom. Boom. I win, oh yeah. Round 2, let's start off with a kick, yeah, boom. So playability is a little slow compared to modern day video games, obviously. Like it just feels very, oh, I got it perfect. It just feels very clunky, and like you're having to work extra harder to play these games. 25 years ago when this was new, it probably didn't feel that way, but it feels that way to me now, so. Ooh, I get to fight against Yoshimitsu. Ooh, this guy's got a sword. I'm gonna probably lose too. Hoya! 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 He's a cool looking character, by the way. Oh, he's slapping me with that sword. He is slapping me. Oh man, I told you he was gonna beat me. Boom! Watch the replay. By the way, I mean, think about this. This game is old, and look at it. It's replaying stuff. If people wonder, like, oh, where they got their Call of Duty, replay cams and whatnot, or whatever, how you died, look at games like this. They kind of started the whole replay movement. If you think about it. Yeah. We're 1-1, fools. All right, time to go head to head again. We're 1-1, last round. All right, and then we'll end the video here, guys. Oh, I'm just gonna kick him. Oh, look at the blood. Yeah. All right, so far I got a perfect streak on it, kind of. Oh yeah, kick to the head. Kick to the head. I win.
You win.
All right, I really don't want to fight against Jia Yao or whatever you want to call it, Zia Yao. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this. All right, guys, again, this is Mike from BTech signing off. If you guys like this unboxing video and if you would like to see me play more games like this, either on this channel or on my gaming channel, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, guys. Hit that subscribe button, and as always, thank y'all for watching. We'll see you guys next time, okay?